Hello and welcome back to Thisgamersway, as always, and the Ark How To's. Okay guys, so in this one, as you can probably tell by what is stood directly behind me, we are going to talk about the beehive. Not only talk about it, but I will show you how to capture one or tame a queen bee, and also how to set it up and how it all works. Plus I'll show you how to make the S+ Africanized beehive as well. Okay, so general basis of maintenance for the beehive. You want to make sure that you've got some rare flowers, okay? And you've got to make sure that you've got some bug repellent. Now, if I just use the bug repellent, because if you don't use bug repellent, they attack you when you access the inventory. I'm just going to put some rare flowers in there. The beehive requires rare flowers to stay alive. Okay, so every now and again, just keep checking back, make sure that you've got rare flowers in your beehive, and it will produce honey. But don't check it without bug repellent. If you want to know how to make bug repellent, you do it in a mortar and pestle or in a chem bench, which is what I did. I did it in a chem bench. And the items you require are citronal, narcotic, pelt hair or wool, and rock carrot. Okay, beautiful. As you can see, I've got plenty on me, so what I'm going to do now guys is probably turn my gamma down because it's gone nuts again, and I will go and find a beehive and I will bring you back for how to tame the queen bee. Okay, so some advice within the beehive hunt: be patient. Okay, there's a lot of things that can go wrong, a lot of bugs that can happen. When we shoot this and it breaks open, there's a couple of bugs that I've noticed that have happened already. This is probably the 6th or 7th beehive I've actually shot, but for you guys it'll be like the first. Obviously I want to keep the video short and make this nice and simple. But when you shoot the beehive, bees should come out and try to protect the beehive. In some rare cases they don't. Other rare cases they do. It's complicated. Also, the queens are very buggy. Okay, I shot one and she stayed in the tree, which is why I'm saying about the grappling hook. So maybe grappling hook up and tame her that way. I just had one that I shot open that decided to fly off in the air rather than float down to the floor. There. I've had ones that haven't even given me a queen. So yeah, we're gonna shoot this apart. Hopefully we'll get a queen out of it. If not, you'll be seeing the next one. Aha! We have a queen! See her? Right there, we have a queen. Right, so I'm going to whistle passive on everything. Right, so we've got to walk up to this girl, right here. Bees might come at me. And we've got to press E. Yes! Yes, I got her! I got her! You've tamed a giant queen bee. Okay, so these guys are quite interesting, alright? Now, you can see the giant bees following her, and they're not very strong, but in numbers obviously they do have like their stuns and whatever, and she produces them, but as you can see they all die off after a short period of time. But yeah, but what you do then is you just press E on the queen to obtain a beehive. It gets rid of her and all her drones, and then you get to fly back home. Ooh, which I will do now, and I will show you how to place and make the Africanized beehive. Okay guys, so we're back, and as you can see we've got our beehive that I originally started with, and in my inventory I have another beehive. Now, to place this beehive, all you do is put it in your item inventory slot and just prop it down wherever you want. You can twist it to make it look however you want as well, and then just left click to place it. I'm going to right click, however, because I don't want to, because what I want to do is I want to grab 5 of these blood packs, which you make with the blood extraction syringe, which is this here. You need 1 keratin and 10 hide to make a blood extraction syringe. Now the blood packs themselves can be used to heal yourself, or they can be used to make an Africanized beehive. I will give you a word of warning with the S Plus Africanized beehive. Okay, we'll make it now. I'm going to give you a word of warning. When you go near it, make sure you have bug repellent active. Okay, I'm not putting this in my base next to this one. This one's nice and safe because you can just walk up to it and be like, okay, right? But the Africanized beehive, on the other hand, not quite so nice. We're going to pop this one over here. Okay, because if you go into this thing without bug repellent active, it will kill you. This is only if you've got S Plus, of course. So we're going to put some rare flowers in there. But there we go, Africanized beehive done. The good thing about the Africanized beehive is it actually waters everything around it in this big blue zone, which is really, really cool. Which I will be using to irrigate all my crop plots and stuff like that eventually. And there will be a how-to for how to set it all up. I've got a small version here, but I will be doing a bigger version in a future video. So that is how to maintain, look after, and get the beehive and the bees. See, one's already producing honey. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and if you did, please don't forget, hit that like button, and don't forget to not subscribe for more Ark content, more Let's Play content, more everything, YouTube general content and stuff. And check the description box below for my Discord, guys, and come and hang out and have fun with me on Discord as well. Until next time, it's adios and happy gaming.